games like this one.
Hey, and look at this. Fans are already pumped up, and the energy is visible outside of this venue. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sideline, let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Dallas. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And checking out the Lakers, just way behind. Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Christie, MD out there with Dosunmu. Then there's Hardy, and it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, Brown out there with Young, and it's Vucevic, and it's Coffee in at the 3, the small forward. And talk about competitive spirit, MP has come out and, in essence, dedicated this season to winning his own matchups.
You know, sometimes when you focus on individual success, the team suffers for it. In this case, MP has energized this group because now everyone is trying to win their own matchups. It's almost like a competition within the game. The next step will be crucial, though. Can MP maintain and even increase his impact going forward?
All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Great.
Brown feeling out a bit. Pass to Young. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And once he got to the that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
That one falls.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Hawks.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
To the wing right side. Here's Hardy. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. To the wing on the left. A three-pointer, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young with no one around. The offensive rebound. Here's Mobo. Pass to Vucevic. Jacks up a three. And Lively pulls it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that one's good. MP.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Mobo. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Pass to Dosunmu. MP outside. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hardy's got 6.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Mobo, covered by MP. Young, right side, shoots over Hardy. Young, no good. Mavericks leading by 7. Pass to Hardy. MP outside. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Christie, defended by Young. The shot's good from Christie.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Young. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you? He's checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Ogier. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. MP, no good. Lakers trail by 3. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Anthony Davis. Hardy is out there with Christie. Then it's MP. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Carter down low. Gafford's there. And it's Carter missing. MP with it. And Young picks him up defensively. From deep three-point land, a new 14 for the Mavericks. And here's MP for 3. Pass to Christie. On the wing, MP. Defended by Young. Just 5 on the clock. Gafford sets the pick for MP. MP drills the 3.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Clippers did some solid work. He added 18 points, and he was efficient out there. He was impressive in that one. He contributed in a variety of ways. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Davis doing his thing inside.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Vucevic checked in for Carter. MP passes to Dosunmu. Dallas moving it around. Here's MP. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Lively. Vucevic to the pass to Coffey. There's the triple. Los Angeles with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Young taking his time here. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Lively. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so, MV will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now, Dosunmu. The three from MP. That one doesn't go. From deep three-point territory. That shot missing. And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break.
Welcome in for halftime.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a...
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we... And that is...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
They've got Vucevic. Bruce Brown is out there with Young. And it's Mobo in at the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Lakers trail by 5. Three-pointer. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Dosunmu. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. MP, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Young against Christie. And they pick up 2. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like the resourcefulness Young brings to the table, taking any shot he can create.
The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You take a look at Hardy, and at number 4 on the list, he's almost certain to take part in the contest this year. He's going to be excited to let those long-range shots fly in All-Star Weekend.
And the fans have been right to give him so much love. He's deadly from beyond, and he has to be in this contest this season.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Here's Young. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They set the pick. Here's Dosunmu. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Back to Young. Pass to Mobo. Knocks down the three ball. Mobo's got 8 points.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Cans it from downtown.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. MP passes to Dosunmu. Lively with it. Dallas moving it around. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Brown. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Young. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. 6 on the shot clock. MP sets the screen for Marshall. Good on the three-point shot. Marshall's got his second basket of the night.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Vincent the pass to Vucevic. 1:24 left in the third. Back to Vincent. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Count it. Good. 7 points in the game.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
MP, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Mobo. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Mobo's got 12 in the game. Dallas leading by 3. Here's MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Vucevic.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. On the Mavericks with some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Christie. And it's Rozier in for Hardy.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Lively against Carter. From downtown, Robinson-Earl, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's MP. MP powers through the contact inside.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's Vincent. Rozier defending. Here's Carter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And so it's Dallas. Heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach J.
Defensively, keep talking. Right.
We've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. MP comes in for Anthony Davis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Najee Marshall. And it's Hardy in for Terry Rozier. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. But it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Dosunmu is out there with MP. Then there's Christie, and it's Lively in at center.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
And here's Hardy. Screen by MP. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Hardy.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Young. The Mavericks pull it in.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Mobo. Here's Coffee. Brown outside. Inside. Out to the right wing. Let's go. Coffee can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Here's Young. No good that time. Good defense by MP. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter to take the lead. Pass to Hardy. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. Here's Brown. It's tipped. MP outside. Here's Christie. Back to MP. Yes! All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. Mobile. It's money from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And so it's Dallas with it. MP outside. Over to the left wing. The shot's good from Christie.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A three to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
Here's Young. Good.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP passes to Hardy for the 3. No good from three-point territory. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Foul right there. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
.11 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. Can't cash in. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. MP out there with Dosumu. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Christie in a shooting guard. Rebound the Lakers. Mobo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Coffee. Here's Mobo. Covered by MP. On its way from Young for 2. Mavericks with the rebound. Christie's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Count that one. Lively's got the first basket here in overtime for the Mavs.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Young, no good. The Mavericks leading. Hardy passes to MP. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Four on the clock. Lively sends a screen for MP. Throws it up high. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Young for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 23.
This is why people are just so high on Young, because he comes through with big shots in the game.
Hardy passes to Christie. Dallas moving it around. MP's good from way out there.
Well, he might be young, but it's easy to see why they go to MP when they need a big-time bucket.
Here's Young. An easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
MP deciding where to go with it. Screen by MP.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Brown. Pass to Mobo. Shot from the wing. Second chance shot. Money! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He's been in the league long enough that late game moments do not scare Nikola Vucevic.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP outside. Five on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. A rebound by the Lakers. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came.